The statement from the United Nations chief also acknowledged that many parts of the world were bringing the pandemic under control due to the extraordinary development and deployment of vaccines, a shift that has started in the United States despite a stubbornly high death toll, now averaging over 1,400 deaths a day for a national total in excess of 960,000, the vast majority unvaccinated.
For more than 2 years, COVID has impacted every decision in our lives and the life of this nation. And I know you're tired, frustrated, and exhausted. That doesn't even count the close to 1 million people who sit at a dining room table or a kitchen table and look at an empty chair because they lost somebody.
Under new CDC guidance, most of the country can now go mask-free, based on the level of disease spread and hospital resources from region to region, in addition to personal risk factors. Take New York City, once the global epicentre of the pandemic, this week dropping its mask or vaccine mandates for indoor public spaces.
Folks can come in and enjoy the restaurants, enjoy the businesses, and be a part of this great city without having to show proof of vaccination.
The White House last week unveiling a new coronavirus strategy, seeking to transition to a new normal with 4 key aims: to protect against and treat COVID-19, preparing for new variants, avoiding shutdowns, and fighting the virus abroad.
We know that we will have to contend with COVID at some level for some time to come. Thus, we will continue to invest in research to develop better treatments and next-generation vaccines.
Globally, the UN chief again urging governments and pharmaceutical companies to multiply the number of countries able to produce tests, vaccines and treatments by sharing licenses, intellectual property, in addition to technical and financial support. The Secretary-General also pointed to the 3 billion people in poorer regions of the world still waiting for their first shot. Guterres called it a moral indictment and a recipe for more variants, more lockdowns, and more sorrow and sacrifice in every country. He said that despite numerous other global crises, the world must reach the goal of vaccinating 70% of people in all countries by the middle of this year, calling science and solidarity an unbeaten combination towards ending this sad chapter in humanity's history once and for all. Sherwin Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.